hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Gardner, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like Evan Gattis now standing in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 2. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. So 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, fielded cleanly by Walker, and that's the second out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, he'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed with a slider. And he chased it in the dirt. Romine gathers, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Andujar can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium.
Bird swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Back goes Reddick, and that one is gone. Ready now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Gurriel is there. 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez.
Number 9, Marwin.
First pitch on its way. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. There he goes. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The slider freezes him at the plate. Standing in, Shane Robinson.
Leading off for the
And the pitch.
right fielder.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
1-1 is taken for ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
He froze him on the fastball there. Shane Robinson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Keuchel's ready. 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. Here's George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Robinson coasts under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Chopped toward the second baseman. Altuve moving to his right, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Greg Bird, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changeup, ball strike 1. Swinging and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A ball and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Tony Kemp will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Pitch misses, the throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Martin Maldonado will be next. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Riding in once again, Martin Maldonado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Romine is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Shane Robinson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Popped up. Gurriel shading to his right. 1 down. At the plate, Austin Romine. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Popped him up. Maldonado has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he takes a cold strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Three and one.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
3 and 2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. Makes the play, 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Gleyber Torres will be next. And a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Neil Walker, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Bird at second with 2 down. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Carlos Correa.
Sliders in for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Bird moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Evan Gattis. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it. And there's out number 2. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
Ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
He's set.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it. On to first, and this will remain. Digging in, Shane Robinson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Shane Robinson.
Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Nope.
Putter low, 1-1.
It counts 1-1.
So 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Hit back up the middle. Correa scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Joe Smith takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Now playing right field, number 18.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Brett Gardner now. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
A swing and a miss. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He doubled his last time through.
Martin Maldonado.
Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Marwin Gonzalez takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in his count.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hicks running from first. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Digging in, Greg Bird comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Popped him up. Bregman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hicks over at second. Andujar is over at first with 1 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Neil Walker. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a ball, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here.
Ouch, that one hit him. So coming to the plate, Shane Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's George Springer. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. At the plate, Austin Romine. He singled his last time up. He set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp is just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Lays off his slider that time. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. 3-2, full count. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Not shocked by that pitch sequence right there. Sometimes guys out on the mound, when they feel they deserve a strike, they're going to go right back to it. But this umpire's staying staunch, and he might not give it to him at all this game.
3-1 to him now. And it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 1-0 popped him up. Gurriel over to his left. He makes the catch, and the winning run. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that's in there for strike one. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Full count now, 3-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hector Rondon comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 0-2 delivery. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Missed with a slider. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Neil Walker. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's just 1 for 6. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and we are in now. Martin Maldonado. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Cutter low. 1-1. Popped him up. Torres stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jose Altuve has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Shane Robinson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that one just missed outside. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Lays off 1-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gardner has accumulated just over 1,100 hits over his big league career. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Roberto Ozuna jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Miguel Andujar now. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Ball 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like...
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Mookie
Quintana gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. One down. Here's J.D. Martinez.
left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras into the bleachers and gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
A 1 pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Nunez right there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. In his career against Porcello, he's gone 3 for 6. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Way out in front. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. As that'll be scored a wild pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Murphy stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Leon is there. And that retires the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's hitting .429. High pop-up. Rizzo waits on it. He's got it one away. Striding in for Boston, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, 2 down now. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So stepping in, Ian Happ trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Hit in the air to left. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Next up for the Red Sox, Sandy Leon, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Sandy Leon.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Rick Porcello. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A fastball that just misses inside.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The count now at 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Another 2-2 offering. He stays alive, still 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 0-2 once more. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set. Standing in, Jason Hayward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he sets him down swinging. Jason Hayward sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jose Quintana is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Breaking balls in for a strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside and low, 3-0. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones.
Threw it right past him. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 to Martinez.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Quintana sets. 0-1 on its way. Late that time for a strike. Martinez on at first. Nobody out. Runners going. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So here's the cleanup hitter. Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Pickoff move to second. Now a tag from Zobrist, and he's out at second base. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Benintendi's on the move. Pitch inside, the throw.
No, he's in there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Popped him up. Rizzo is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Bogarts has it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap.
A swing and a miss. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. Baez shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting fouled.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Breaking ball in for a strike. Hayward, or often just Jay Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And he struck him out. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Quintana's ready. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. And that misses for ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. He's running. Strike taken to throw.
He's safe.
Benintendi at second with 2 down. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter's number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
There's Kinsler at second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in.
And we'll have to. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Behind 0-2 now. And 2 home now to Bogaerts. Bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Bogaerts leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. So 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball. Runner breaks for third. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is in there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez charging in on it. Throw to first will get him easily. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
High and deep to right. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And yet another strike. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rick Porcello. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rick Porcello.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Happ comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Brandon Kinsler gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Brandon Kinsler.
Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Line towards center field. Happ is there, 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time. Standing in, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Not close. It's 2-0. Dribbled up the line. And there's 1 down now. Ready now. Tommy LaStella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike one. LaStella, playing here in his age 29 season. He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And that's the second out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Riding in, Daniel Murphy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Wind up and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Jorge De La Rosa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. De La Rosa uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 9th
inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Greg Kimbrell with the baseball here as they'll try and close things out. Kimbrell, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Moreland is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking pass to the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Benintendi is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. So striding in, Wilson Contreras, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Rick Porcello. He's our tops player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. Credit the save to Craig Kimbrell. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. In now, Javier Baez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch here from Price. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Daniel Murphy now, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Hit out toward second, taken in by Kinsler. On to Moreland as they get them both. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. It is taken, strike 1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He's got it 1 away. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ moves over. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Next will be the cleanup. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Price. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Rizzo takes his lead at third with one away. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. No score here as we play inning number 2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And again a throw. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Drilled on the ground is short. Baez has it on to second for the force out. Digging in. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 13.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bodie, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 down. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Now the 2-0 home. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
And the center fielder is under it to make it. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Sandy Leon.
And that one stayed up a little high. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. But this is foul. The next 3-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Bradley.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And it's fouled away. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Almora in pursuit.
And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Bogarts is calling for it. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch cut it. It's by him for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Popped him up. Leon is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-2 now. Now Price is 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball called strike. Here's J.D. Martinez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. The 2-1 pitch is a letter-high fastball swung on and missed.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Number 5, Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Martinez on second. Benintendi at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ian Happ becomes the first out of the inning. Ground ball left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Number 13.
Now at the plate, David Bodie. A bullet to first base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Here's Javier Baez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Too low, 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Murphy over to his right. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. One out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the sixth. First pitch of the at-bat. Up around the face. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Nope.
And he misses there, 1-2.
One ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Still even at 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. pulled high in the air out to left field. Zobrist is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. So a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he will strike him out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kyle Schwarber goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Price still working on the shutout through 6 1/3. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired. 2 down now.
How about it?
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides.
And we'll have to. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Brandon Kinsler comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Brandon Kinsler.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 1 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Eduardo Nunez.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. Here's a look over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Runner goes for second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Slider whiffed on for strike. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tyler Thornburg been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Albert Almora becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. Thornburg, playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Popped him up. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck out again. Now in the box, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Sandy Leon.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a high pop-up. Contreras shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drew Pomeranz will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Pomeranz into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on straight.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 5. And a sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ball 2.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Way out in front. Zobrist at second. Rizzo at first. 1 gone. Bouncer to the left side. A tag for 1. Throw won't get him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's a .333 hitter. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he sets him down swinging. J.D. Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jorge De La Rosa is called upon to get the final two outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out, nobody on. A ball and two strikes now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. His career line against De La Rosa. He's 1 for 3. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist has it in his sights, and no problem. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. So digging in now, David Bodie, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Javier Baez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Craig Kimbrell takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him. But here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Popped him up. Bodie has room in foul territory. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. His career line against De La Rosa. He's 1 for 5. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box, Sandy Leon. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the hardwood plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe.
And the throw is in time. At the plate, Javier Baez struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he'll step off. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. Started that swing a bit too early. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Standing in, Daniel Murphy, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 6 tries. Joe Kelly makes the middle. To try to get out.
Number 56.
Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Kelly has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. The 1-1 pitch. Shoots this one to third. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Zobrist heads for the plate. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kyle Schwarber, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. They'll try again 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Mookie Betts, his career line against De La Rosa. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped at the plate. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now. 2 away. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Brock Holt will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Cole Hamels. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he